Hey y'all, the teacher here. Let's talk about your financial best interests. If you haven't already, now is a good time to make a budget. Write down all of your income and all of your monthly expenses. This is to prepare for the next step, which is meeting with a mortgage loan officer. At the end of that meeting, you may have a letter in your hand that says they'll give you hundreds of thousands of dollars, just go select your new home. What you want to avoid is what a lot of people do is going to the very top of what that letter says they can spend. That's just the maximum. When you look at your expenses, you may find out that where you want to be is about right here, so that you can pay your mortgage and still do the other things you want to every month. Or you may be at the other end of the financial spectrum and have a whole pile of money to put down and wonder which is the best way to go. You could put down a lot. With a large down payment, you'll have a smaller loan, so you'll pay less interest and have a lower monthly payment. Or you might put down the minimum and invest the rest, right? Paying 4% on the money you've borrowed from the bank while earning 8% on investments that you put the rest of your funds at. Or you may do something in the middle and put down enough to avoid PMI and still have some left over to invest. So if you put down less than 20%, you will get a monthly fee of private mortgage insurance until you've built over 20% equity. So understand the three benefits of buying, right? One is that your monthly payment will be less for a mortgage than for the same house what it would be to rent, right? More house for less money. The second is that you build equity over time. That doesn't happen right away. At the beginning, you're paying mostly interest and a little bit of principal. But as you pay over time, you own more of the house and you owe the bank less. This means when you go to sell the house and maybe move into another one, you'll have a big amount of money to put down on that new house, or use that money for whatever you want. And lastly is appreciation. Your house should be worth more 10 years from now than you're paying for it now. You don't get that benefit when you rent. You end up 10 years later with nothing, whereas when you're the homeowner, you get the benefit of the appreciation. So write all those numbers down. Let's meet, make a plan, figure out your budget, and get you where you need to be. Click the button at newhousetracker.com. Let's meet and get you from questions to keys.